Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode, Brazil, for whatever fucking reason, invaded Dublin. Didn't see that coming. And we have a very, very successful secondary landing in England right now. And some tech is coming off the production queue. Alright, so, I mean, we've captured two major cities. I mean, they're trying to take Leeds back, but they're not going to succeed. Made more progress taking the Brits out down here. We've cut off a good number of divisions, so let's actually throw in some units here. They shouldn't have any organization, so well, I got a little bit. But they're immediately retreating down here, so this is going to be pretty easy. Yeah, we're going to be able to take care of them pretty simply. A little surprised to see French units. And we are running into some supply issues here. Not terrible ones, but there are some supply issues. We did just overrun another port, but it's way up in Scotland. Let's look at the supply situation. Yeah, just not enough ships coming in here. I think we haven't. Yeah, we have plenty of ships. I built oodles and oodles and oodles. I almost said shit tons, then I was like, maybe not use that word. I swear enough. Well, I don't know why it'd make any difference. I have no idea how the Americans are sustaining themselves over here. They are not running out of supplies. So they must have, and the Spanish are doing absolutely jack shit about it. I'm really annoyed, frankly. I mean, I drove them out of my land without any problem whatsoever. Well, with very minimal problem. And the Spanish can't do jack shit about their own land. Can't defend a mountain range against some unsupplied troops. And what I'm worried about is that they'll just take all of Spain, and then I'll have this huge problem down here to deal with. Something on here. Oh, here we go. I'm about to say something on there needs to get taken off the queue. Something needs to get taken care of. All right, taking out the Brazilians. These guys should be fine right here. Battle of Dumfries now. Yep. Good. Making progress up here. Keep pushing them into Scotland. Not giving them a chance to breathe. Exactly the way I like it. Alright, what do we got here? U-boats? Large fleet, small fleet. We're not going to do anything, so no need. We have plenty of transports. Don't need all of them. Let's see, what about you guys? If we launched an attack right here, how would it go? What would it look like? Wouldn't look too bad, actually. We won the Battle of Wigtown. We sank a couple Irish submarines trying to escape. I mean, we're just going to surround these Brazilian units and wipe them out. I mean, they've got hell of a navy there, though. And can we... If we went to bomb it, would we get heavily intercepted? If we went to port strike, yeah, we would get heavily intercepted. Yeah, oh well, no big deal. Just cancel that. Alright, now what we need to do is take Newcastle. So, all these units minus, let's take all the units minus the most heavily damaged one are going to attack Newcastle. So we're going to take, not you, but let's take these 3 units and attack Durham. Right here, thank you very much. Keep the pressure on the Brits so they don't have a chance to breathe. And probably a Panzer division here would really turn the tides for me. Good. There. Let's support attack with 1 unit. Battle of Lincoln. Let's throw the other. We have the combat wit, so let's throw the other one in there right now. Support attack. How are we doing? We got 3 Panzer divisions available right here. Well, no. 1 Panzer division, 2 regular infantry divisions. Let's get them in. I have a lot of people watch from England, so I'm sure a lot of people's hometowns are getting overrun. Not a lot of organization, but they have the strength, so Are we actually going to be able to make a difference here? Yeah. Send in the Black Skulls. Attack Wigtown. There we go. Everything's basically finished up here. Why don't we grab at least some of these units and redeploy them down? We don't need them up here anymore. We can try to spread some of these units out a little bit. Well, we're doing pretty good. Support attack on Newcastle. Yeah, combat. We have the combat width, so might as well use it. Now the problem is I've got all these units in Spanish territory, and they're going to have trouble getting supplies. Lost Kildare to the Brazilians. And then immediately attack them. These Brazilian divisions, I have no fear of. Brazilian Navy, do we have to tell them to intercept? No. Is it... Oh, there we go. The Bismarck and the Tirpitz are firing on the Brazilian fleet. Looks like we sank something. Either that or they got away. Continuing to fire. Gonna sink that one too? Looks like it. Alright. These guys, gonna get them as well. Maybe a couple heavy cruisers, and I think those coastal battleships we probably got. Hawkins class, that means they were built in America, right? Yep, they lost 3 heavy cruisers there. Right, this is not particularly getting me anywhere. Although, we're almost... They only got 1 division left in there. I'm about to say, it was not getting us anywhere that I was like, wait, we are actually making some good progress. Why did this battle stop? Lack of supplies? Was that it? I mean, we seem to be making good progress on all battlefields right now. Battle of Leeds, not worried about that one. Because they're going to wear themselves out against my lines real easy. We lost a battle. How do we tell them to, like, what... Tell them to sort? No. What is it that'll make them actually... What order is it that will actually make them try to look for them instead of just sitting around? Because I want... Oh, there we go. Oh, it was just a transport. And those are, like, impossible to sink. I feel like the Bismarck and the Tirpitz should do a fine job sinking 1 transport. Battle of Newcastle. Newcastle's about to fall. Durham fell. Ooh, when did we upgrade to Panthers? That is pretty cool. I didn't realize we had Panthers. That is some pretty cool stuff right there. What do we got here? What finished up? Strategic Doctrine, Grand Battle Plan. Here it is. Battle of Sheffield has been won. Engaging the Brazilian fleet. Again, it's that same transport. Won the Battle of Newcastle, about 1-to-1 there. So, wasn't great odds, but we did it. And why don't we try this again? I don't know how many units they have here. Won the Battle of Leeds. We're actually pretty close to cutting them off, everybody in this northern section. thinking. All right, this is not going too well, and I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure we don't completely wear our units out. So we're gonna sit on that one. We could use more troops. Say, there's got to be more units somewhere. They're everywhere. We have more units everywhere. Yep, Brazil. Fighting them. I don't know what... Those passenger ships, super hard to fucking sink. I have no idea why. Oh, we're still attacking here? I don't know why those are so hard to sink. They're damn near impossible. Carrier task force. Carrier deck armor optimization. So now if we go to tech and go to carriers. Yep, there it is right there. Hopefully that's something that we can upgrade to and isn't going to be, you know, hard into the hull where we have to, you know, do the tough upgrade. So these guys up here. I mean, I think we did overrun a bunch of units, so I don't think there's much over here left. There's only a few divisions. And can I tell them to go to Scapa Flow? Doesn't look like it. If we wanted to, we can try this. Make Edinburgh fall quicker. Because that would all... If Edinburgh... That's kind of the linchpin of their defenses. If that fell, we'd be fine. This is probably an infrastructure problem, yeah. Supplies? Nope, not yet. They're not running out of supplies just yet. Yeah, like... See, now we have this problem. We can't do anything because we're not being supplied in Spanish territory. So I don't know how that works, but supplies in friendly territory is a clusterfuck. It's like impossible. Let's do this up here, convoy rating. It's damn near impossible to, you know, do anything for your allies when you can't get supplies in their territory. I don't know the idiosyncrasies of it, but I've never, you know, like, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Oh, Edinburgh fell. There absolutely fucking has to be a way to get supplies in friendly territory. It seems like it would make sense to me. Good. We should be fine here. Yep. I feel like maybe they ran out of manpower. I mean, well, I know I should have spies there, although maybe I don't have any spies there anymore now. I can't see anything there right now. Freaking Americans down here. God, that's annoying. All right, let's take a look at Japan real quick. Looks like Afghanistan is doing a number on India now. Go Afghanistan. Not much going on over here. Slow progress against the Dutch down here. Slow but steady progress against the Dutch. I mean, they still have a few VPs. Oh, 1. 2. 3 VPs over here. It's just, it's jungles. It's difficult terrain to take. They're not making any progress fighting in Burma, unfortunately. I feel like the British are getting strangled out right now. Let's... Well, we actually are attacking straight up there. More units. We're doing good. Does anybody could anybody over here use some AA? I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Everybody's got AA. Who's this? Manchester. You stay there. Got anybody else here? No. Oh, we got more units moving in. So that's fine. As soon as this battle is over, I might want to wipe these guys out, and it looks like it's about to end. Although they're doing that, let's keep filtering in suicide squads again. There we go. We won the Battle of Kildare versus with the Brazilian Battle of Kildare. You move here. You move there. So we'll surround them. Canadians. Hello, Canada. What are you doing? Let's see, who's gonna win this? Looks like the Brazilians were there too. Bismarck and the Tirpitz are still fighting. I have a lot of destroyers and heavy and light cruisers coming off the production queue, so I'm not terribly worried about anything like that. About losing, you know, light ships. They're on. I mean, they're on there for a while. See, the destroyers will be done next summer. Yeah, they'll all be done next summer. Looks like we're winning. And it looks like they're about to retreat, which means I'll technically win. They lost a destroyer escort and a couple heavy cruisers. But we are a little damaged, so let's send them back to port now. Now, why don't we grab our fleet here. Or not. I guess we'll do it a different way. Stop it! I'm trying to do something. Stop it! Take these guys off. There we go. And we have... okay, well, these are useless with no CAGs, so... Without any CAGs, there's no point. Skipton has been won. Sheffield. You guys can just hang out there. Now, I don't think these guys will be capable of putting up any real resistance. And once they're done, they'll retreat here, and then we'll wipe them out. Let's see, let's take these 3 units. Oh, they're under attack. Never mind. I was going to attack with them, but they're under attack. The British are super low on supplies, and their reinforcement, you know, the actual number of men in their division seems to be faltering. It seems like they're running out of manpower, too. I'm wondering if the Brits can run out of manpower, but the Soviets can't. Yeah, these guys are not really going to be able to put up too much more resistance. Oh, the Scharnhorst the Nice now, and my cruisers intercepted the Brazilians on their way up here. Looks like they're doing an amazing job. The weather's starting to cool down. Although those are what, transports? Empress of Russia flotilla? Oh, that's Canadian? All right. Looks like we carried the day. Although it's still going. Alright, police divisions. Revolt risk. So let's look for VPs. Or simplified terrain might be nice. I like to put them in cities. Alrighty, why don't we zoom out over like this way? And you're gonna do, and there. That should be that. Good. Function. Now, are there more of those? There are, but I'm going to take them off. I don't feel like they're terribly necessary anymore. The revolt problems are not really problematic. Not really causing me too much trouble. Alright, there we go. Political map mode. Alright, Wigtown, we won. Dumfries, we won. Let's see what are the Americans doing down here? It's like these single American divisions are somehow able to beat the entire Spanish military. How are they doing this? how do they have supplies? Unless they must have, the local supplies must be good, I guess. Again, which is problematic, because the only way I could combat that would be to wait for them to beat them. Wait for them to beat the... Oh, you know what we could... did they have any air... Do they have an air force down here? Wait for them to beat the Spanish and then go in? That's stupid. Medium bombers... Light bombers. Why don't they just sit down there? I said I could start bombing them to help out the Spanish. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be saying in the comments I should be doing that. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab 5 of these guys and go. Well, you know what we could do? Well, yeah, let's do this. Squishing the British down. Definitely taking some pretty severe losses. Scapa Flow. We can attack them over here. Good. They have little organization, so I don't think it'll be too problematic. Amphibious penalty. Again, not too bad. Where's our navy? Here it is. I think they're trying to retreat a lot of units south here. So if we could cut them off by taking, say, let's see, Forest Plains, that province right there, then we might be in for a good encirclement. Now let's support. Let's try to get this by really dumping units onto it. Not actually moving them all in there, but moving them into the region. Newcastle should be plenty well defended. I gotta say, this is working out really well. Oh, we're under attack in Wigtown. They're completely cut off, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, so now it's time to take out the Brazilians, who decided to invade Dublin. Oh, and we finally sank that goddamn transport. I bet the Bismarck and the Tirpitz could really go for a proper refit. Take these guys out. I mean, my units are worn out, but not compared to the Brits. All right, we won the Battle of Lancaster, which means everybody in the north is now cut off. And the Brits aren't like the Soviets. They're not going to be able to spam units for all eternity, I don't think. Oh boy, I can't believe we're actually doing this. They put up, honestly, the British did put up more of a fight than I expected from them. How's Scapa Flow doing? Almost fallen. And how is their surrender progress, actually? 47%. Ooh, we can add a war goal. I keep forgetting that. Acquire territory. There we go. I think I already did acquire territory on the United Kingdom itself. Well, you're never going to be able to do anything here. Now you guys are free to attack Manchester. And definitely doing a good job up here. We've broken past Scotland into England. Into northern England. Overrun some major air bases. Battle of St. George's, like the 10th Battle of St. George's Channel here. They lost destroyer, destroyer, cruiser, destroyer, destroyer. And they're heading on back in. Let's bring the Bismarck and the Tirpitz back out. Because we can't... I don't want to lose all my light ships, because they are... What? Alrighty. Alrighty, Canada. What are you thinking? Let's see what's going on up here. I'm sorry, but my fleet is nearby, so... They can't possibly have much up there. I think we'll be fine. Do they have any VPs down here? No. I have an Italian unit there. Yeah, I can't get supplies to these guys. I wonder if it's... I wonder what the problem actually is, though. Is I can't get supplies because it's enemy territory, or just because it's the fucking mountains? Or friendly territory. You know, allied territory. See, look at it. One... This is what I'm finding completely ridiculous. Is one division just carving its way through this entire Spanish military. Like here, and here, and the Spanish doing absolutely nothing to stop it. I mean, I've got it completely bottled up. And I'm frankly thinking about just retreating into... Yeah, no supplies. And back into my territory and securing the border. Screw this. There's no point in just sitting here taking, like, supply attrition. Well, fuck you, Spain. Fuck you. If it comes down to it... Who is here? Patrol. I wish we had killed all those... Oh, Scapa Flow fell. Nice. Wish we had actually attack there. Probably shouldn't be too much there. The Kaga has been lost. The Japanese lost their first battleship. Or aircraft carrier. Coal rationing. Food rationing. I'll take the supplies, and then no thanks on that. There we go. British units have been cut off. Good. Let's make sure we capitalize on the situation. Good. Good. Would you look at that? Now that's a little pocket right there. Huge swaths of England are now under our control. Ireland, Scotland, and a nice big chunk. And this is all going to fall too. And then there's not much resistance down here. This is just infuriatingly annoying. Brazil. Forgot about that again. Is their navy gonna come out and fight me? I'm assuming it will. Alright, so... Berwick, that should fall pretty easily. There we go. These guys are fresh, so we can easily send them in. And again, there's only basically garrisons left there. Run over here. And wipe out this huge pocket of British troops. I really want to destroy that Brazilian navy with my navy. I want the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. No. And no. I want the Bismarck and the Tirpitz to sink those coastal battleships. You know what's going to be cool? The Kriegsmarine is now based in Scapa Flow. That just tickles me. Alright, so you're done there, right? And this province has fallen as well. British resistance is collapsing. Collapsing down around us. there. Attack that guy right there. Boom. Nice. Did we catch them? Nope, they just went over to that port right there. They went over to that Brit port. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen in Spain. I'm not sure how the Americans are possibly... Whoa! Let's fix that. I'm not sure how they're possibly getting nearly enough supplies to keep this amount of military supplied, but they are. No idea how it's happening. This is mostly convoy escort, so we should have a huge positioning bonus over them. I'm not seeing any ships actually sinking. They lost a destroyer and 3 destroyer escorts again. Not a big deal. Let's rebase them here. What we'll do is we'll just have them sit there and then put them on intercept right there. Boom. So that should make them just go out whenever there's anybody there and attack them, I think. Oh, more landing craft. Just add them to the existing landing craft. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Right like that. Now, if we look at this, we can carry 2750. That's a lot of men. Everything is solid down here. Manchester's fallen. Wow. Things were, you know, a little hairy for a while. They had us held up, and then when we did that second invasion down there, things really picked up. Wrecking this Brazilian Navy over and over and over again with my big guns. We must have lost a ship. You know, having the Bismarck and her pits constantly going out and just destroying the Brazilian Navy really warms my heart. Makes me happy. Definitely makes me happy. Won the Battle of Manchester, Lancaster, Newcastle. The pockets have been linked. That we sank the pride of the Brazilian Navy. Is this battle still going? It is. Still going. I mean, they just have more ships than us at this point. All right, let's actually... You guys actually need to sit in port for a while, so... go to Belfast and rebase there. Just need to you know, sit around, repair, reorganize. Very good. How are these guys up here doing? Good. Again, it's always the light cruisers that seem to take the brunt of the attacks, but that's okay. All right, folks, we're going to end this episode here. So the two fronts have been linked. I basically told fucking Spain that they can deal with this shit themselves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fortify the border and just let the Spanish do whatever the hell they want to do with this American problem. I mean, you can maybe... I can't supply troops over here. That's the problem. I can't supply troops. And I'm honestly completely befuddled why the Spanish are incapable of doing anything. I mean, down here, they wrecked. They did an amazing job down here, but up here, they can't seem to do much. I mean, they have some good divisions, too. Oh, well. We'll let the Spanish deal with that and see what comes of it. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.